Let me ask you a question. Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and discover that everybody in Nigeria has decided to do whatever they like. No traffic rules, no school rules, nobody cares about other people's rights. People throw rubbish anywhere they want. Someone plays loud music at midnight and says, "It's my house, I can do whatever I want." Someone takes another person's property and says, "I need it, so I'm taking it." What do you think Nigeria would look like? Chaotic, right? Now, here's the interesting part. You don't need to become a president before you can make society better. You don't need to be rich. You don't even need to be an adult. As a student, the way you treat people, obey rules, protect your environment, and perform your responsibilities already affect society. And that is where Social and Citizenship Studies comes in. So, what exactly is Social and Citizenship Studies? Let's break the name down. First, we have the word social. Social simply has to do with how people live and relate with one another in society. You live with your parents, siblings, neighbors, classmates, teachers, and many other people. You cannot live completely alone. Even when you are going to school, you are interacting with people. Then we have citizenship. Citizenship is about being a responsible member of a country. It involves knowing your rights, understanding your responsibilities, and contributing positively to your community and country. So, in simple language, Social and Citizenship Studies teaches us how to live responsibly with other people and how to become good and responsible citizens. It is not just a subject you read because there will be an examination. It is a subject that prepares you for real life. Let's make this very practical. Imagine two students are sharing a desk. One student keeps disturbing the other. It takes the other person's pen without permission. It talks while the teacher is teaching. It refuses to obey classroom rules. Is that person behaving responsibly? No. Now imagine another student who respects classmates, listens when others speak, keeps the classroom clean, obeys reasonable rules, and helps others when necessary. Which students would you rather have in your class? The second student, of course. And that is Social and Citizenship Studies in action. It teaches us that our behavior affects other people. Now, let's talk about the scope of Social and Citizenship Studies. Don't let the word scope frighten you. Scope simply means the areas covered by a subject. The scope of Social and Citizenship Studies are 1. The individual. We'll learn about ourselves. We'll learn about values, attitudes, responsibilities, decision making, and how our actions affect others. 2. Family and society. We learn about the family and society. The family is one of the first places where we learn how to behave. We learn respect, cooperation, responsibility, and how to live with people who may not always agree with us. And let's be honest, sometimes even brothers and sisters can disagree over who should use the television remotes. But learning how to settle disagreements peacefully is part of learning how to live in society. 3. Community and nation. We also learn about our community and our country. For example, we'll learn about Nigerian communities, national values, unity, diversity, and how citizens can contribute to national development. 4. Citizenship and government. We'll learn about citizenship, rights, and responsibilities. We also learn about how government works and why citizens should participate responsibly in society. 5. The environment. We also learn about our environment. Why should we keep our surroundings clean? Why should we avoid dumping refuse in drainage channels? Why should we protect natural resources? Because the government belongs to all of us, and our actions today can affect other people tomorrow. 6. The global community. Finally, Social and Citizenship Studies goes beyond Nigeria. Today, We live in a connected world. What happens in one country can affect people in another country. We therefore learn about global issues, peaceful relationships among people and countries, human rights, environmental responsibility, and respect for people from different backgrounds. Now comes an important question. Why should you study social and citizenship studies? 1. It helps us become responsible people. It teaches responsibility. A responsible person understands that every action has consequences. If you make your environment dirty, someone else has to clean it. If you bully someone, you can affect that person's well-being. If you help someone, you can make a positive difference. 2. It promotes peaceful living. It teaches us how to live peacefully with others. Nigeria has people from different ethnic groups, religions, languages, and cultures. We may not all look alike, speak alike, or think alike, but we can still respect one another. 3. It promotes national unity. It helps promote national unity. Nigeria belongs to all of us. We should learn to appreciate our differences instead of allowing those differences to divide us. 4. It teaches rights and responsibilities. It helps us understand our rights and responsibilities. For example, you have rights, but you also have responsibilities. You cannot say, I have freedom of expression, and then use that freedom to insult everybody. Freedom must come with responsibility. 5. It prepares us for the future. Finally, social and citizenship studies prepares you for adult life. One day, you may become a doctor, teacher, engineer, lawyer, entrepreneur, journalist, farmer, artist, civil servant, or even a leader. Whatever career you choose, you will still be a member of society, and society needs responsible people. Let me give you one final picture. Imagine a Nigerian student who respects other people, protects the environment, obeys good laws, rejects discrimination, settles disagreements peacefully, and takes responsibility for his or her actions. That student is not only preparing to become a better Nigerian, that student is preparing to become a responsible global citizen. Why? Because wherever you go in the world, people need the same basic things: respect, peace, fairness, responsibility, and cooperation. Remember, good citizens are not created only when they become adults. They are developed by the choices they make every day. The way you treat your classmates, the way you obey rules, the way you respect differences, the way you care for your environment, and the way you take responsibility for your actions. That is where responsible citizenship begins. Right here, right now. Welcome to Social and Citizenship Studies.